going live. Yo, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it do. This is your host of the Word Show, aka Countryman, man. And I really want to say this, and I'm really disappointed in our government. You know what I'm saying? I am. I'm really disappointed. We know our government has committed travesties through so many cultures. We know how government and our religious government have hidden everything from past and present going into the future. All right. Everything that I always talked about, dealing or titling vaccines, LGBT, police reform, pharmaceutical Medicare, import and export trading, dealing with wholesale goods. They've put my video down all the time when I talked about what's really going on. Brittany Garber, man, shouts out to her family. They sentenced this woman, gave this woman 9 years, and saying basically that she tried to commit basically drug trafficking. All right. Now, Victor Booth has been over there for 3.5 years. Going over here is 4.5 years. He's a science teacher, and they try to say he was doing espionage, as far as trading government secrets. And Paul Wheeling, the man who is from Russia, who was trading sex trafficking, who was dealing in armaments, who also was trading in weaponry and drugs. They saying a title or a tie is on the table. Man, they just sent it this woman. She's a WNBA player. She's an indigenous sister. Roy Jones went over there, called himself trying to talk to Vladimir Putin. He went over there basically for publicity, man. Real talk. Be ashamed of yourself, homeboy. You went over there for publicity. Didn't even really do anything to help her case. You did it to help yourself, man. And yo, when it comes to our government, when it comes to Joe Biden, man, dude, you, Obama, the rest of them, bruh, look, I'm just calling it how it is, bro. I don't represent y'all. Camilla Harris, I don't represent you. Judge Joe Clarence, Thomas Clarence, I don't represent you, bro. None of that, man. The shit that's going on right now, like you didn't think that everything was staged on September 6th when it come to Donald Trump because he was reading the teleprompter telling people he didn't lose the election. He don't want to say that. Do I have to say this? Do I have to say that? But that's in the teleprompter. I'm letting you know for all you idiots out there, straight stupid ass people out there that's electing these city officials to govern you, you get what you get. Straight up. You get what you get. I don't want Homeland Security messing with me. I don't want this video taken down. You understand what I'm saying? Because every video that I put up so far, you done took 3 of them down because you didn't like the fact that I was basically stating the obvious that I know what it is. And people like me, that's a fraction of me, know how you are and what it is. You could have brought that girl home a long time ago. You could have brought Victor Booth home a long time ago. All the POWs in World War One, World War Two, Pearl Harbor, Hiroshima. Y'all could have brought them soldiers home plenty of times. We didn't have to die in your war. They shouldn't have had to die in your war. And it's all due to Rothschild, Rockefeller, Carl Schwab, Margaret Eaton, Charles E. Darwin. What's your boy name? What's the white guy named? Jim Crow, Nixon, Eisenhower, Hoover. Yo, this goes deep. It goes so way back that you people are so crooked. You people are so crooked, bro. Real talk, man. How Indians like the Sioux and the Reds and the slave Reds can't get a fair shake. America is the most dominant but most racist and powerful country there is, besides Russia, Korea, China. Rush and what's the other one? Ukraine really don't have, a say so in it, but they are part of the parliament, just like Switzerland and Australia. I can go on with all this. But I'm just saying, shouts out to Brittany Garver's family and shouts out to Victor Booth family. You brought that young Army vet home, but you couldn't bring them home. He's facing 10 years in the penal colony. She's facing 9 years and she was just sentenced. Y'all could have brought her home, bro. You know our government could have brought them home. Our government does what they does, and they work on site and off books. The United States of America is a powerful country, bro. A powerful country. A racist, powerful country. Real talk. For real. Not doing this for no clout or chasing algorithms, because I could give a damn whether you comment, like, subscribe to this page or not. But I'm just telling you what the real is. Y'all talk about everything that's going on. All y'all do is march. March, 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 and march. They don't give a damn about us. When y'all gonna wake up and realize that, bro? I mean, really, Black Lives Matter. I can't breathe. This, that, and the third. When y'all gonna wake the hell up and understand they don't give a damn about us, yo? I'm for real. For real. I don't care if you come on this page. I don't care if you like what I'm saying. I damn sure don't care if you don't like what I'm saying. But when you gonna really wake up? When you people out here really gonna wake up? If we want to vote, we get put basically in a fraction to vote who they say we should vote for. Who they say we should vote for. Because the reason why I say that is that they put them in a category of a fraction that they say who gonna go for the less likely candidate. And then they got million to hundreds of $1 million endorsements. And then if you have an indigenous person there fighting for the better half of indigenous people, they fall into that gap. When are you people going to wake up, man? I mean, straight up. When are you people really going to wake up? You electing these officials to govern you. You putting them in a position to tell you what to do when you can govern yourself. Straight up. You spending your hard-earned wealth with them. We as indigenous whole working for them. We as indigenous people making their life comfortable. When we gonna wake up and say, okay, now we good. We don't have to team up with you. We don't have to spend our hard-earned wealth with you. We don't have to make your life comfortable. But every time something happens, you indigenous ass, dumbass people want to go march. They want to pull figureheads and use figureheads like people like Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, your boy who's running for senator now, who was an ex-football player, Herschel Walker. Really, him. He's easily that's going to be used, bro. Herschel Walker, bro. No disrespect to Michael Vick, my dude. We would have been better getting him. Real shit. At least he intelligent. For real. At least he intelligent. This is real, man. You people always complain. And I say you people. Doesn't matter what color you are. I say you people. Because you people always complain about things that is going on in society. Straight up. Oh, my Medicaid is all this and that and whacked up. Why is my Social Security check all messed up? Why unemployment doing what they doing to it? Because. Strictly just because. Straight up, strictly just because. That's why. Just because. Because they know little people like us or little people like us, such as us, not going to challenge them because they use financial wealth to back them. Straight up. They use financial wealth to back them. Okay, I give you an example. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg. I can go on. Rothschild, Rockefeller. I can go on. Millionaires and billionaires. They don't give a damn about us, man. They don't care because we ain't about nothing. We ain't got nothing for them to care about. But see, that's where they're wrong. And that's what us as people get sidetracked on. It's not how much we have, it's what we do with the little we got. Why you think police is killing a lot of majority of indigenous people? Because they're not insured. They don't have policies. They don't have life insurance policies. You understand what I'm saying? They're worthless, so shoot them. Yeah, they're a bitch. Hoot and holler, march, destroy a little bit. Okay, we good. But if you insured, and if you have a policy on you, and unfortunately it's bad and it's sad that you have to get a policy on you. But yes, we're dead people walking. DBLK, black dead people walking. Indigenous people walking, that is. I could take you on why that other side of that fraction hate us. I could tell you why. Because they got all blood in them. They're from us. And they can't accept and tolerate that. But that's here and there. I'm going to leave that for another segment. Straight up. I'm going to leave that for another segment. And I can let my hatred cloud the way I think. And cloud how I see things. But I'll basically be on the same shit pool, cesspool as they are. And don't take this the wrong way. Don't say, oh, he's racist. No, because my wife is white. My children are biracial. They're both sides. Whether one is dominant or not, they're both sides. But I'm telling you this. This is why we get murked. We get killed. Because we don't have nothing to cover us. Real talk. We don't have nothing to cover us. And they know this. Okay, if you not worried about us and you hate us so much, you block us out of history books. You loot and plumage our historical landmarks. You steal and take anything that resembles who we are, right? Indigenous people. Not just saying blacks, okay? Not just saying blacks. So I'm putting this out there. Not just saying blacks. My thing is this, man. And this is real talk. My thing is this. And like I said, I don't care whether you comment, like, subscribe, or whatever. I don't give a damn. But my thing is this. If we don't wake up and stop living and acting in this Jim Crow era, we're never going to advance and elevate. And that's just being real talk. We're never going to advance and elevate. You talk a good game. You talk about you for the people. Politics means bloodsucker. If you break politics down, it's a 2-syllable word. Politic is a 2-syllable word. Or you can almost consider it a 3-syllable word. Politic. Get it? Politic. I politic, lie, and suck from you or off of you. We live in a society where they say democracy rules. Democracy means dictating. Yeah. Democracy means dictating, control, subdue. This is my native land. I am not African American. I am Native American. For all indigenous people, which I could take it as far as where our genealogy come from, because we come from the ninth universe. We're indigenous. We're non-ether beings. But I'm not going to take it that far. But I'm going to tell you this. We descended here in North America. We did not come on no damn boat. Our great ancestors, which is us, our second cousins, which are Africans, who were enslaved, who was bought on a boat, a vessel, which I'm not going to tell you how far that originated from. But I'm going to tell you this. For all those who come from North America are Native American, Black, Indigenous Indians. Period, point blank. I don't give a shit how you like it. Take it how you want to take it. Your ass is Indigenous, Native American. You're not African American. And for the other fraction to set sails and to colonize and to take over, you got to be ashamed of yourself. Every race besides indigenous people have a seat at the table. Every race, and you hear me say every race from beside indigenous people have a seat at the table. But you got a problem when we discuss how your forefathers have subdued and conquered, but then you say, well, I don't have nothing to do with that. That's not me. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It has a lot to do with you. Sins of the third and fourth generation has a lot to do with you. A hell of a lot to do with you. That's real talk. It does. It is what it is. It's a lot to do with you. We pay taxes. We work hard. We build for our family. But y'all have a problem just because we exist. Y'all have a problem because we breathe the same air as you do. Y'all have a problem because we refuse to submit to your will. Y'all have a problem because we exist. And the reason why you have a problem with that is because you are our children. Y'all are made from us. It is what it is. Take it how you want to take it. Hopefully they don't take this video down. Because look, I started this section, this studio off a phone. I didn't have none of this. I didn't have these earphones. I didn't have these mics, these percuss mics. I didn't have none of this. I did this because you say I couldn't do it. I bought this and saved and paid for this because you said I wasn't capable of doing it. This is what I do. Every video I put up and I talk about, you take it down, like the vaccines with the corona. Yeah, you might take this down again. You done taken down 3 videos because I said what I predicted and people of my group predicted. If you get a shot, right, I'm just going to keep this real. If you get a vaccination, why you need a booster? Why you need to double up on it? You're not going to continue to cut my spirituality off, man. You're not going to continue to do that. I'm not going to continue to take your hack drug because you say I'm supposed to. That's what I mean by the United States of America use diplomacy. Diplomacy means dictating. You break down diplomacy, you break down dictating, and you break down democracy. Democracy means dictating. I got to tell you what to do. I'm going to feed you a little bit and let you rely on me. Then I cut that off, and I know you've been living good off of what I'm going to give you. You're going to continue to want to use me. You're going to continue to need me. That's what's wrong with our indigenous people. You heard me? Even Malcolm X was right on one thing. He said, hell, even when they burned Black Tulsa, Oklahoma down, it was an all Black community, banks, restaurants, hospitals, supermarkets. They sent a crowd of white folks in there, no disrespect, and burnt it down because they knew we was established and we were independent. Child support, it's the same thing. Social security benefits, it's the same thing. Yo, unemployment, it's the same thing. You got to meet a 3-quantum progress to get your money that you paid for, that you put in. What the hell, bro? Yo, like me, unemployment. They overpaid me, they said. I owe 8 bands, they say. Isn't this the money that I paid in? Didn't I work for this? First time ever been on unemployment, and I'm 44 years old. I'm 44 years old, and the first time I ever been on unemployment. I have to fight to get what I've paid in, what I work for. That's the government. That's the people that you elect to govern you. But if I say anything out the ordinary to prove and to state that they are devils, Luciferians, they cut you off. Straight up. Cut you off. And then you got Karens out there, male and female Karens out there. Well, if you don't like this country, go back to your own country. This is my own damn country. What is you talking about? You are the vagrant here. You are the migrant here. I'm from North America. Born, blood, and raised. I am a native Indian. You invaded my country. You stole, pillared, looted, and killed in my country. So what country you want me to go back to? This is my country. I ain't from Africa. I don't know what the hell Africa look like. All I know is it's a continent on the map. So how the hell you want me to go back to somewhere where, number one, I'm not from. Number two, I wasn't born there. Number three, they are my distant cousins. Not that they are cousins, people. Africans are our cousins, people. So let's clear that up. We are not African American. We are Native American. So my thing is this. You want to keep going for the government. You want to keep voting for these snakes. You're going to continue to get snake-like shit. You're going to continue to get dogged. You're talking about police reform. Never going to happen, people. And that's good. You know why? You know what? And I'm put this real. The reason why I say it's never going to happen, because everything that you're voting for, everything that you're crying for, you could change yourself. You can govern yourself. Why do you need their approval? Why do you need to put them in charge to make you feel like you're important? That's the shit that I'm saying, bro. We have to elect some officials to govern us, to rule us, to tell us what to spend, how to live, how to eat, how to dress, where to walk, how to talk. And you can do that for yourself. I'm not anti this. I'm not pro this. And I don't care who watched this video and want to add your comments. You can go to hell. But at least I'm awake and I understand what's going on and I see what's going on, because people like me is going in the 4th and 5th and 6th dimension. We're not staying on the 3rd dimension. The 3rd dimension is where your ass is living at right now. Yeah. Where you put your technology first. Where you go to churches and you pay the ministers and all that. Yeah. Your ass is in the 3rd dimension. People like me, we in the 4th and 5th and 6th. We elevating. We uplifting. We want a relationship with our higher creator because we are gods. I'm a god. My wife is a goddess. I'm not blaspheming because I am what I am. That's what my high father has said to Paul, to Moses. Even if those characters did exist, We did have some people who exist in that mannerly fashion. And my higher father said, I am who I am. So I am who I am. I am a God. I am a deity. I am a ninth generation, ninth ether being. And when you people wake up and realize what the hell you are, you can rise above this third dimensional level. And that's real talk. You'll stop taking the man's vaccines. You'll stop adding and making their life comfortable. And that's real talk. I don't want to get too much into it. I still got a lot of content that I want to put out. But this is none other than your boy, a.k.a. host of the Word Show. Find me on YouTube. You hear me? This what I do. If you want to comment, like, subscribe, and share, do that. Other than that, I don't give a damn if you don't or not. Because I'm still going to keep doing what I'm doing. You heard what I'm saying? None other than your boy signing out. Peace.